Smorganites, welcome back. Good evening. I'll do that. We're gonna do that. Alright, so I'm back. Welcome back, guys. Getting back into some more Persona 4. 5 Royal. One of those two. Controller. We had last time we beat Fudaba's Palace. I really goofed that thing up. What's up, Mystery? How you doing, buddy? Alright, so what was I doing? It's daytime on the 1st. So this is Chihaya. Did I do that already? I don't recall. I think we did. But to spend time with An. An easier way to remember is checking my VOD. Don't remember what I did last time. Oh my. Alright, let me bring up my VOD real quick and see if what all I did last time. Let's see. More confidants, more hangouts, more time to spend before a little gremlin girl with a gremlin wakes up indeed. So bear with me. I need to find out what the last thing I did was. Alright, let's see what we got here. It's the 31st. Alright, so we went to Chihaya. Okay, we did An's. And then I worked on some personas to build up for the next setups. I think we called it there. So I do need to go to... I do, okay. So we already did that. I don't have to redo stuff. We need to go to Underground Walkway. Go to and pick up the Ajobu. Not that way. Where? Ah, right there.
Hey.
Oh, did I get that? Okay, so we already did that. So we get to spend time with An now. So I should have the lover's persona on me. Yes, right there. Okay, so let's go spend time with An. Where is she at? She should be Underground Mall. Yep. Alright.
We'll just have to wait for now.
Yep. Alright. Yes, we're gonna hang out with An. Alright. In that case, let's get some crepes. Oh, I want crepes. Crepes sound good. Alright, what we got? Yeah, we can't spend any more time with Kasumi. I'm a little upset. Until later. Then we unlock her second half. It looks like they're not done doing their famous double chocolate crepes today. I have the worst luck. Looks like they're done. Beep, boop, boop, boop. Oh, an email. Looks like it's from an agency. The agency. I wonder what they could want. Do let me know, Mystery, if you hear any kind of echo, feedback, or anything. I had to readjust some settings. It's from the agency. I wonder what they could want. Huh? Mika? At Skytree? Where's that? They want me to head over for a shoot now. Feels pretty familiar, doesn't it? Basically, this men's magazine is running a Mika special to try to capitalize on her recent popularity. But apparently, she asked for me specifically to star alongside her for the shoot. I wonder why. She admires you. It's a trap. It's a trap. She admires you. So you think that's what she said earlier was the truth? Hold on, I thought. Hold on, though. Why would you trick someone you admire? Well, I guess I won't know until what she wants unless I head over there. Have you been to Skytree before? How do you get there? I have no idea.
Let's go.
Can you come with me? Actually, I've already decided for you. You're going. Come on. Sounds like my friend. Excellent.
All right.
All right. We made it. Wait, where's Mika? Oh, you came for my special. You asked for me, right? Wow, I barely recognize you. Did you lose weight? Or maybe change your makeup? The theme for today's shoot is the elegance of woman. So, I conditioned my body to be more elegant.
What?
What? What do you mean? Controlling what you eat, how you move, that's all. It may sound easy, but it's pretty tough. You have to write down everything you eat, making sure to check the nutritional and calorie content. I have hired a professional trainer to take special note of my diet and oversee my exercise regimen.
Wow.
Oh, that's amazing. Does that mean you don't get to eat double chocolate crepes? Of course I don't. I'd get fat with just one bite of that stuff. Not to mention the other stuff I do. I take herbal medication, wear warming socks, do Pilates, and yoga. Day after day, how many squats do you think I do in a week? A natural beauty like you could never understand how much work I put into my modeling. You know, it's kind of embarrassing getting complimented like that. That wasn't a compliment. Sorry, did I say natural beauty? What I meant was natural airhead.
What did you
Who
say?
are you calling an airhead? Senpai, stop it. You're scaring me. Mika-chan, are you okay? Man, cat fights are scary. Sounds like a dog fight to me. He doesn't immediately get fat, but those inches can hurt a lot, yeah? The same goes with like cheerleaders. They're very strict. This way, Mika-chan. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly the expression I'm looking for. Giggle. Wonderful. Wonderful. I see now. This is a test.
Yes.
Well, I'm not gonna lose. Anchan, could you try being a little sexier? You mean like this? Ooh, that's beautiful.
Wait.
Mika, why are you doing this? I thought you looked up to me. You should have known that was a lie, but I guess you're just as naive as you look. Anyways, stupid amateurs like you really piss me off. You better not drag me down, okay? Oh, you're amazing, Mika-chan. Oh, you know that president of the fancy car company? Introduce me, please. The owner even invited me to dinner. You know, working with all of you just makes me so happy. Ugh. Gross. I'm heading home. We arrived back in Shibuya, and it didn't cost me anything. She's not even trying. Just model naked for, Yusuke and find sexy poses. Why did Mika ask for me? So she could show you up. I see. Then she was just trying to be mean. If that's the case, I probably deserve everything she did. I'm so pissed off. She really does remind me of my friend. Mika had to work super hard every day to get to where she is now. She worked out, watched her diet, made friends with everyone. She couldn't rely on connections like I did. She didn't become a model just for the heck of it. Her resolve, her knowledge, her fashion sense, they're all on a totally different level for me. Mika is amazing. Mika is strong. But me, I'm nothing. Just thinking about that makes me so angry. I feel like I could explode. This whole time, I've just been pretending to model. It was like the clothes were wearing me. I mean, that's what I always thought being a model meant. So, speaking of models, I read this news article. This guy, I don't know if you've ever watched recent runway shows and the horrendous outfits they use, they call fashion. But this guy got up on the runway with a trash bag, a clear trash bag, and just started strutting down the aisle, and everyone thought he was just part of the show. Ooh, ah. It's like, no, this is not style, this is not art. I'm sorry, you guys are just cringe. All y'all fancy schmancies thinking it looks good when you have a mannequin or a dress reversed on you so it's sticking out this way instead of wearing it. Anyways, but I was totally wrong. A real model draws out the beauty of the clothes they wear, casts a stunning magic of them. A real model is flexible, beautiful, and strong. Well, I've had enough pretending. I want to be a real model. Go get him, Tiger. You should have said, go get him, Panther. That'd been ironic. Right. I'll give it my all.
Yes!
I'm gonna take the world by storm. Just you watch, Vitamin. We've reached rank 7.
All right.
3 more ranks. I'm so mad. This is the perfect time for sweets, but no, I won't eat them. I mean, I will, but not today. You eat some for me, Vitamin. Right.
Bye!
Bye. She's not like a high maintenance friend. She's taking it seriously in rank 7. If you ain't serious by that rank. Vitamin, it's me. I've been pissed since I left. I can't help it. Well, I say it again. I'm taking the model world by storm, and I don't care what I have to do to get there. Obviously, that means dieting, cutting back on food. No matter how tough it is, I'll do whatever, any workout. In the last 6 ranks, she isn't even devoted. Kind of stuck in the crossroads. Yeah, not me. Yeah. Crossroads is kind of lovers things. Isn't there a saying about that? A lover's crossroad or something? Crossroad of a lover? A sandwich walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve food here." Alright. Let's see. You got this. I'm rooting for you. Yep, I'm so sick of feeling how I did today. This is the first for me, actually. Feeling this pissed off, I mean. Usually, even if I have a crappy day, I just get over it by having snacks, watching TV, and sleeping it off. Me too. I don't keep a figure. But this time is different. I want to change. Tomorrow, I want to be better than I am today. I just get fat. I've been playing the, that new, Final Fantasy Ever Crisis. It's alright. You just get to play through all the story of Crisis Core and 7 again, but you get to see new stuff. And then the whole new thing with the first soldier looks good. Events are alright. I just like auto battle everything. Even my co-ops just auto battle. Let's see, but this time it's different. I want to be changed to one yada yada. Okay, gotta start my stretching session. I'll talk to you later. Don't overdo it. At night, we get to hang with Yoshida, the Sun Commandants.
Man, it's hot.
Yes, it is. Alright, it says, hey, I heard some company's info got leaked. Yeah, it seems the private dealings of a large corporation was publicly disclosed. It's caused quite a stir. People are wondering if it's Midget was behind it. Do you think it was Midget? I would think not. This seems to be just a minor thing, quite different from what Midget has done up till now. Is it so? Is that so? So, it wasn't Midget. Damn, that shit's freaked me out. It's honestly kind of hard not to have a knee-jerk reaction to stuff nowadays. Ugh. You ever watch the anime One Piece, Mystery? Have you seen the live action yet? Anna's definitely a unique friend among the PTs, the party PTs. Phantom Thieves. Do you know this? She's a model. She likes watching supervillains and action movies, and she's kind of a dork sometimes. I have a friend like that, but she's not a model. I mean, she probably could have been when she was younger, but I don't want to pick on her too much. She's creeping. But she's very unique. I'll say that much. We need to find a way to stand up for them.
Let's do it.
Fair enough. The live action's pretty good. It doesn't cut. It's goofy. It cuts out a lot, except for the necessary points. There's 8 episodes and an hour each, but it did them well. I like the cast. They did a really good job with the cast. Alright, so we're gonna spend time with this guy. And then we move on to August. Yeah, One Piece is definitely not for everyone. I enjoyed it. It's weird. Like, I think I've got to watch the most recent episode of it, but Kurimoto's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not going to run in the upcoming election.
I see.
He plans for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida. Hey. You have to keep eating. You're still growing, you know. I invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? You've heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion. As a young man, are you for or against them? I'm for them. You have a very adaptable way of thinking. Pardon me. Most people who want to get into politics are jealous of them. What about you? However they manage to change hearts, I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Isn't that similar to what you advocate?
You're right.
I can't deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet there's a group of young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. Yes, there is. They bravely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave yet pitiful, I suppose. Sorry. I gotta bring that back up because I'm not paying attention at the time. There we go. So the former Diet member who was disgraced by scandals is going to side with him? Is this what you asked me here to speak to me about? No. The party has decided which candidate it will back in the various elections zones, and one of our main candidates will represent this area, according to the party's election strategy. You have no chance of winning. So, you're saying that I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member? I won't beat around the bush, drop out of the election, and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. It won't be for naught. I'll put in a motion to have you reinstated as a party member, and I will perform an extensive investigation into your expensive and misappropriation accusations.
What?
Matsushita. You'll finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. I'll see you again soon, Mr. Secretary. He likely has ulterior motives, like every politician. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't have asked me to not to run for the Diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. That happens a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this, Morkun? I decline. I take the offer. I decline. So you're telling me to take control of my destiny? You're very inspiring.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. You have such a fresh outlook on the world. Yay! Rank 6.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have hit August. Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along.
I shall ask you again another time.
I have heartburn. Oh, that's brutal. I ate some pizza. We made homemade pizza. And it's not selling well. We use a self-rising bread and roll it out. Put all the stuff on it, bake it. Put some mozzarella cheese on it. So good. Light sauce. But the heartburn. Bye. Hi, Vitamin. What's up, buddy? Hi. Sorry I made you tag along today. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar someday, so let me share my thoughts. When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. You see the offer as a risk or an opportunity. You'll have your own major decisions to make, and time, the most crucial thing is that you do not lose sight of who you are. I'll keep that in mind. Good. It's important to listen to what other people say, but you can't let them overpower your voice. Your own voice. I let that happen, and look where it got me. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Well then, until next time, good night. Hi, buddy. My handsome kitty. Oh, can I be this hour? Sorry, Luigi. Yep, no. I'll be intruding on you tomorrow. Your house manages to be cool despite this heat. There's a book I want to read, and should something happen, I would be ready in case we must assemble. If you ask me if it works with your schedule, we could hang out. Don't worry if you already have plans. I'll be stopping by either way. Yeah. Yusuke's coming here tomorrow, huh? He's definitely making the most of his summer vacation. I'm going to bed. Me too. We're going to spend time with Ryuji tomorrow. Can we talk? Yep. Respond later. I'm talking to your friends? The beauty of youth. Are you gonna head out once you're done meeting? Yes.
Hey!
Yep. Whatever you say, Cat. Yoshida feels that this one friend who had it all, then lost it because he was terrible in decision-making or is naive. And now he is learning from his mistakes. Took him a while. Yep. Sounds like Yusuke's here. Come on, let's go downstairs.
I'll just add this.
We're not going to go downstairs. We're going to go to Koto. Where is Ryuji? Shibuya. Central Street, maybe? Oh. I can just do this easier. It's raining. Thanks for the lark, buddy. I appreciate it. Man, I'm stuffed. Pretty good. Pretty damn good, huh? This one's on me. Don't expect it to happen too often, though. Wait. Where's my wallet? Whatever.
Hey.
Oh, by the way, I got a text from, Takaishi. He said the track team's gonna try and ditch Yamuchi. They want to start practicing without him. They're trying to get their old coach back to the one from before Kamoshida. Looks like they're finally walking their own path. Are you satisfied now? Yes. Alright. Yeah, I guess so.
Actually,
Oh, and they asked me to come back to the team. Don't do it.
nah.
Dude, I wasn't gonna. I felt kind of bad, but that's not where I belong now. When you first came to Shujin, people were talking so much shit about you. But you took it in stride. You just did whatever you thought was cool, and didn't care what other people said about you. I think that's why people kind of get pulled towards you, man. Wherever you decide to be, that's where you belong. You're right.
Hey,
God, you're so freaking cool. You know, back before I met you, I kept making excuses for why I couldn't fix it. Fix it? Fit it? No. It was always because of someone else. Kamoshida, the track team, hell. I even blame my dad. I was such a freaking loser. But I realize now, as long as I'm being myself, I've always have somewhere I can fit in. It ain't really the same place as before, but it's damn good. And it's just as I found it. This one's I agree. Cute pointer. Don't worry, man. There's a place here for you too. Right next to me. Or maybe ahead. Something like that. Yay. And the next one up is better watch out for them. Alright, chance to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack.
All right.
I ain't gonna stop training though. I still got a long way to go. Someday I'm gonna show you the speed of lightning fast. You'll need lightning fast. A speed so lightning fast you'll never gonna be able to see me. Words. Wait, but if you can't see me, am I really showing you anything? Whatever. I think we've been talking too long. Where are the manja? Where's the manja? Why's the manja gone? Want to try grilling some toothpicks?
wanna head back?
Yeah, let's head home. And we can better watch out for them. Yo, get this. I just got a call from Nakawaka and and them earlier, telling me that the track team's officially going to be restored. They're apparently keeping Yamamuchi as their advisor for now, but it's cool. Sounds like they got him under control. Better watch out for them. Nah, they're not even close to catching up to me. Besides, I'm going to be training my own ass off. Gotta beat my old time for the old days. But yeah, we can't let the track team handle the rest of their problems. We can let them. They gotta do the running from now on. I'm gonna let my guard down. Oh, fudge. I'm not going to let my guard down. Now. Words are reading hard. Oh. I ain't about to lose to them. I'm gonna go for another run. Keep on bonking. Dude, it's raining outside. What are you running at? Now we gotta go to the secondhand shop and pick up Gambler Goma.
Ah, you're back.
I am back.
Hey.
Yeah. I don't care about the laundromat.
Welcome.
Video game. Visit Chihaya and buy a luck reading. For knowledge. Then we're gonna. So I need a luck reading for knowledge and affinity reading for on.
Is this?
Expensive.
What shall we do?
Well, what we should do, we were just going to take a break for quick ads. Alright, I'm back. My Alexa apparently went offline. I'm not sure why, but the stream seems to be going okay. I'll just have to keep an eye on it for any drops. Alright, so we're going to buy a knowledge reading. Let's see. 5,000.
Now.
It says knowledge. Alright. Then we gotta go talk affinity reading for On.
What shall we do? Here we go.
So now we're going to Shinjuku Bookstore to get gaming secrets. And we're going to go spend time with Hifumi.
What do you think?
Alright, Shinjuku. We're in Shinjuku. Gotta find the bookstore.
Take your time.
Game secrets.
Yep.
Alright. Now spend time with Hifumi. She didn't text me, did she? We got a star. Yeah, we got a star. One I'm currently using.
Let's do it.
Oh?
Yep. Alright. Thank you for shaking my hand. I'm never gonna wash it.
Huh?
Please, wash it. I can't believe that you're really here in a church. I read that on the internet that you pray to the god for victory. Is that true? No. Can I take a selfie with you and post it online? Sorry, I've been turning down all such requests. By the way, is it true that you're trying to become a professional shogi player? Well, nothing's been... I'll be cheering for you to qualify. You'll be the first woman to surpass the 3rd Dan League. I really believe in you. Thank you very much. Nice outfit.
Good evening.
Yep, good evening. Men like that approach me all the time. At first I thought you were one of them. I really must apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people make such a big fuss over me. Considering that the priest is doing me a great favor for letting me play here. You see, he's my shogi friend. And he's very kind. 1 second. She's still down. Very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional player. And he doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habit when we play together.
Oh.
So I did the photo shoot. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. Did you see it? It was called The Venus of Shogi. Describes you perfectly. Nonsense. Nonsense, poopy punts. Please, stop. Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. I just figured I could contribute to the shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy. Whenever I win, she rejoices as if it were her own victory. So I want to live up to the expectations she has for me. However, she's been a bit overzealous lately. She set up the interview and photo shoot. It's as if she wants to be the manager of this celebrity. Having a difficult time? Difficult time? Yes, a bit. But it's fine, because it's from my mother.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I should be teaching you how to play instead of talking about my mother. Today, I'll be showing you something very practical. It's a tactic for using the reserved pawns you've taken from your opponent in a more effective way. Nevertheless, I apologize. You're such a good listener. I feel at ease speaking with you.
Actually,
Aside from the priest, you're actually the first person I've spoken to about my mother. Yay. Alright, so we get rank 3. What is it? Uchikomi. Chance for the follow-up by the backup member if Joker downs an enemy. Oh, backup member.
All right.
Now then, I will instruct you while you
I look
play.
forward
Are you ready?
to it.
Yes. Yep. Got some knowledge. 2 knowledge. It's 5,000. For 2 knowledge.
Until next time.
Well then, I look forward to our own match. Next match. This is Hifumi. I appreciate spending time with me today. I ended up feeling much better after sharing my concerns with you. But, this hardly seems fair. How can I teach you properly when I'm this distressed? Bring it on. Oh, are you sure? You really are a strange individual, but thank you for the encouragement. If that is the case, I can only hope to repay your thoughts through my lessons. You make for a refreshing opponent. Very potent. Somehow, the more we exchange, the more I feel my world expanding. Teaching you is also a great learning experience for me, as it leads me to deeper understanding of myself. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you for our next match. You will need to work in Crossroads twice before you can look at the... I think we did Crossroads, right? But you're going to end up attacking us. I've heard stocks are down, and that's because of Midget. I really wish they wouldn't do this. I heard some other company's private data got leaked. What are the Phantom Thieves doing? So, another night with Ryuji. Ooh, Confidant rank 10 max. Very nice.
Way too hot.
Yes, it is. This is crazy. I can't keep up with these constant influx of posts. It's as though being popular Smorgonite. Smorgonites. It's supposed to be Smorgonites, but I messed up. Anyways, here's the latest lead I have. This one seems to be about someone abusing their power. I wonder if it was written by a former employee of a company in question. Apparently, one of the higher-ups has been claiming the achievements of his subordinates of his own. That really sucks. That's some business sense. It's not worth our time. You can't seriously just be accepting of that. Now, I know the name of the company, but I don't have any details of the person himself. The company over in Shinjuku, so try asking around here, where businessmen can hang out. A bar at night might be a start. That should be a good place to get more information on the situation. I hope this isn't asking too much of you. Sorry, I'll look for another one, just in case. Request. We aren't just your slaves. Alright.
Let's do
Looks
it.
good. We're gonna give that a save. We're gonna go spend time with Ryuji and get him max rank. That's one confidant down. I have no idea where he's at, so we'll just check with Central Street. Yeah, the arcade. He might be at the arcade. Let's check. Makoto's usually up. There he is.
What's up?
I'm really not digging all this sitting around crap. Let's see. Yep. Let's go. I got something I want to talk to you about. Yes. 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 What do you want to do? We're going to hang out with them.
Wanna get going?
Yep. So any response will do. Richie's persona, Captain Kid, will become Satan Tyson.
Ah, this is a perfect way to refill after some training.
Use Chai Yu of the chariot.
By the way, the track team's up and running again. Yamauchi got taken down pretty quick. You know Takeishi's mom is the PTA pres, right? He told her everything. After that, she came storming in with the other parents and forbid the whole scouting plan. Oh, wish I could have seen the look on Yamauchi's face. I mean, the school can't ignore the PTA. And as a result, the track team's back. Our old coach is filling in for now. Man, it serves that dick right. What a great feeling. I think they might even go far in the meet. Hell yeah! Oh crap, the ramen's gonna get soggy. Let's eat.
Hell yeah.
Woo! That was awesome. To tell the truth, I was scared of facing those guys straight up. I couldn't stand how much they hated me. Everyone just made me think of how stupid I was. Most of all, made me remember how I lost my place with them. Hey, this ain't like me, but I managed to change because you were here helping me. I got you all wrapped up in this shit, but you stayed with me till the bitter end. You didn't abandon me, so thanks, man.
Best friends. You're welcome.
It's funny, huh? This started out as us training for the Phantom Thieves. How'd it end up like this? Either way, it's my turn now. If anything comes up, you tell me. I'll help you with whatever you need.
I feel a strong bond with Ryuji. My first max confidant. Let's go swimming.
Thou hast
Halfway
turned
next.
a vow into a blood oath.
Ooh, blood oath.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the chariot,
What's
granting
up, Cyber?
thee
Good evening.
infinite power.
How you doing? I have reached max rank. That should put me a trophy. Transform personas into a mythological trickster.
All right.
Chariot Confidant has reached max rank. You now earn more experience. Fusion
Alright.
unlocked. You can now fuse Chi Yo, the most powerful persona of the Chariot Arcana. Hey. But I like Captain Kid. That's just a monkey god.
I can feel it. My new power. All right.
Just playing through Atelier. Reset and digging through 9/11 conspiracies. I'm all that. Any interesting ones?
All right. Now I have that off my chest. Let's do this. First up,
Appreciate it.
Phantom Thieves. I'll be counting on you, leader, and you can count on me too. Hey, now that we're all fueled up, want to race to the station?
All right. Let's see. Wind evade greatly increases chance to evade wind. Probably get rid of that one. Alright, Ryuji's done. Now at nighttime we spend time with Akechi. Ooh, we spend time with Akechi. I think I have the Justice one on here. Yeah, right there. Discover an angel on the kitchen floor. I'm not working for you anymore until I need it. Nope, none for you.
I'll just add this.
Alright. So many. Even I'm getting red pilled on some of these things. How do you red pill someone that's already been red pilled? It definitely brings up questions. And everything should be questioned. I have a friend who's big into the flat earth thing. And I was like, look, if you have thoughts, you have questions, question everything. You know, you don't grow unless you challenge the norm, I guess. Yeah. So, put around, get your answers. Just don't cause anyone harm in the process. We're cool. There's a great Twitter thread that goes through the details from the architectural standpoint of the politics, the standpoint of the geopolitics involved. I'm just gonna say I don't play video games. Akechi! Where you at? Chaya. Akechi should be there. Yeah, that's where we're going. I should buy the darts and billiards. Alright.
Hi.
Sporgun, good evening. Do you ever go to the arcades? I've never been to a place like that, so I'm pretty interested. Okay, I'll definitely try to check that out. What we got here? Bring this up over here. 9/11 revisit what really happened on 9/11 part 1 narrative. Oh, it's a video. Okay. Check that out. If you're so inclined, shall we visit one together? I feel I can become closer with the angel. Yes.
What do you want to do?
We're gonna hang out with him. Get him to rank 5. Excellent. If we're going, I'd like to try that battling thing. I think there's a game center around here. Let's get going.
Sorry to bother you.
Alright, sorry to drag you out here. I was out here gathering intel, and I noticed some patrons playing this. I did a bit of research. Apparently, it's a pretty hardcore shooter game. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Do you normally play games like these all the time? What, the link? Sex-based terms allows post. Wait. Not even 1/3 way. 1/3 is considered a sex term? That's some accuracy. The guy with the brown hair isn't wasting a single shot. Why is 1/3 a... Oh, because you put 3-way. It's the word 3-way. It blocked me when I said something like that, too. Yeah, Twitch is lame. You can't type 3-way, but you can type pronouns. Damn, that's some accuracy. Alright. Glasses ain't doing so bad either. But he's definitely losing ground. My fingers are going to be sore tomorrow. What a realistic game. Are you used to gunplay?
Have you noticed?
Oh, you noticed. Well, I need as much practice as I can get if I'm going to take you out. What? Only a joke. I'm new to this, I'm afraid. Perhaps we'll chalk it up to beginner's luck. Still, this did feel a bit nostalgic for me. I had a toy gun like this when I was young, you know. All that reminded me of running around the house with it, playing hero. You wanted to be a hero. I want a hero.
I don't know that I agree.
It's not totally certain, but thinking back, I suppose I must have. But there are different kinds of heroes, of course. Different stances they define themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in, even if others deny it. While another may simply do as others desire of them, seeking to be recognized and gratified as a hero. So, which of those two fits more with your conception of a hero? Justice. Justice! Well, I had a feeling you'd say that. I'm sure you've been keeping up with some news, like a certain individual in a certain state of New Mexico. But if nobody else wants the justice they fight for, isn't that just blind self-righteousness?
I apologize.
Ah, sorry. I suppose that was a strange thing to pardon me. Whenever I talk with you, I just can't help devolve into those abstract topics. I feel like my bond will grow stronger. Alright, there's rank 5.
All right.
Goodness, I worked up a sweat playing that game. I must smell like the arcade now. I could use a shower. Why don't we call it a day? I haven't been to an arcade in a long time. I should go to one. See you again.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Oh, yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hold on. I want to express my gratitude again today. Oh, here he comes. Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. Yeah, look. He's right here. He comes on and says, yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. I found it. This is your box. This is your box with your treats. Well, it's your box with your treats. I know, and they spill out all in it. I have to shut it down because he gets into it. Yes, I know you know where they are, but this is the only one I can lock up so your butt don't get to them. Stop. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's that? Nom, 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 nom. There's one for you. Yes, I got one more. One more. Nom, 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 nom. Alright, he's a good boy. Sweet time for vitamin. Yeah, good boy. You done? Yes? Good boy. Had lots of fun. I don't play these games too often. Don't attack the court. So I honestly wasn't sure how well I'd do. Hopefully I didn't come off as too much of a novice. I wish I'd played better. You still got a long way to go. Huh. Ever the harsh master. I thought I did alright for a first try. Though I confess my nerves may have gotten to me. After all, you seem to be an expert in the field. Perhaps it'll be different the next time we play. Still, games are rather fun. It's quite a novel experience. Usually I just read in my leisure time. It offers more realism than I expect, and I was impressed by how immersive it felt. Usually I really struggle with enjoying the same pastimes as my peers, but thanks to you, I had fun today. Hope you can join me again if you get the chance. Now, I'll talk to you later. Later. I can't believe Isaiah Washington is following me on Twitter. Who's that? I'm followed a lot of people that I don't know on Twitter. Usually there's sex bots. The ones that... Oh, an actor? The ones that go, oh, follow me for my OnlyFans, or I'm a graphics artist. No, you're not. You're a bot. You're a troll. Go away. I want nothing to do with you. I don't even know who this actor is. Well, that's cool. Who could that be at this hour? Get a request. Who's been assaulting people? Today you need to work on the flower store twice in order to get the name of the target. Alright, so we're going to get some money. I'm going to be a standby at the hideout. I'll bring over a DVD that's perfect for this stinking hot summer. Watching your room, yeah? Don't worry about me. If you got stuff to do, I can keep myself busy. That settles it. See you tomorrow. Yep. Oh, I love how they just bring out themselves. Like, I'll just invite myself. It's okay. He plays various action flicks. Cool. I might have seen him. Don't know the name. Did you hear those cries of joy? I'm talking about the sudden burst of posts we just got on the fan site. It must be because of how popular the Phantom Thieves are. Good for them. That's annoying. It's all thanks to you. Me? I wouldn't mind hearing a little more often. That, a little more often. Anyways, let me tell you about the most interesting thing I've found so far. Indiscriminate acts of violence in Shibuya. Pretty scary, huh? I can't find much more than that, though. All the posts mention rumors that they've heard the underground mall in Shibuya, but nothing else. It's not super reliable. It'd be good if we could find out more about those rumors, but my presence is limited to the web. You might want to try and learn more on your own if you're interested.
Hey.
Yep, I got a visitor.
I should write
Alright,
something.
yes, we are going to write something. And what do you say? Why does a chicken coop only have 2 doors? Because if it had 4 doors, it wouldn't be a chicken. It would be a chicken sedan. His most famous role was in Romeo Must Die. I think I have seen that one. Alright, so we're going to work at the shop and the mall. Jet Li movie. Yeah, I probably have seen that one. Who's my other person to contact me? Oh, literally this person.
Hey, hey!
Yeah. Request reddish flowers. At least he's nice enough to tell me which ones I need.
What do you want to do?
I work here, because I can use the money.
Hey, hey!
Show up on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Yes, I'll work. Alright. Scarlet Rose, Care Nation, and Gecko Orchard.
I appreciate it.
Order for a bouquet. Can you handle it? Sure. Reddish flowers. Make bouquet using it. Alright, so. For now, we're going on ad break. So, alright, I'm back. Let's do this. So, we need red flowers. Yeah, Scarlet Rose. The Care Nation. Let's see. Shiny red flower. And a Gecko Orchard.
What do you want to do?
It should do good. Yeah, 3 kindness and 7,800 yen. Extremely happy. Yay.
Oh, yeah.
Did something happen?
The thing is...
Have you heard? There have been quite a few assaults. Just not the day before yesterday. A man was hospitalized after getting attacked by someone. Horrible.
Right?
And it's rumored to be the famous thug from around here named Taizo Naguri. But the police can't handle the situation without any proof. Oh boy, time to conceal and carry. Oh, and this, yeah. Too bad Japan won't let you. Neither will the governor of New Mexico and 2 of the counties. I've been worried too. I only take the main roads home, even if it takes me a bit longer. Maybe the Phantom Thieves could do something about him since the police have their hands full. I almost forgot. Here's your pay for today. Money!
You did great.
Yep. They can get, I mean, I can see how they can do it because they're an island. So it's a lot easier to have the flow in and out and be super strict. You can't do that here or anywhere else without seeing an influx of like crime. And you'll still see crime, but I mean like border crime. People aren't crossing borders in Japan. I clean my glasses 1 sec. Which I just read an article that the, of course our borders are a dangerous place, but I know it's stated as one of the dangerous places in the U.S. is our border. You're like, you don't say. 2 million people crossing nearly a month, I think it is, or a year, or something like that. It's a shit ton. Alright, so we got that. We get the name for the request. Who's been assaulting people? Living surrounded by flowers might be good, your true calling, and seaweed good for customers too. We have to go complete the crossword puzzle. Island.
Hey!
I'm surprised they didn't tell me to go to, can't ignore that.
Right. Wanna head back?
Yep, now we get to do the crossword puzzle. For 1 knowledge. There are crazies in Japan that'll go and knife and sprain. Oh yeah, there's like that everywhere. There's more knife attacks and people dying from knives even here than guns. They'll sit there and say like guns are the most reason for deaths in here, especially with children. That's gang violence. That skyrocket. Take that away, but it's nowhere near it. Just a few degrees cooler would be nice. All right, so we have to do. Nope. Into a crossword puzzle. Funny that New York has had enough of the of the illegals. Yeah, we will always be a sanctuary state. All immigrants are welcome. We can't do this anymore. We're not responsible for this. Yeah, you dumbasses. A stationary hotspot. Heat. Funny. We were just talking about an island. Yeah. Heat islands are in areas that have much hotter than their surroundings. They're also a result of low water retention and high heat absorption of certain surfaces. When the high is over 25 degrees Celsius, it's, was it Natsubi? Summer. When over 30, it's Manasubi, midsummer. And when over 35, was it Mushubi, extremely hot.
All right.
I see.
Yeah. So ranging from like 70 plus. Wow. Even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Yeah, I got smarter. Give me that one challenge, knowledge. Maybe spend time with get my temperance up. I know I have a temperance. You telling me I don't have fucking temperance? Ah, shit. Okay, we're cool. I go get temperance. Really, I don't have a temperance? I thought I bought one last time. That's what I was gonna do.
Hey, inmate.
Last time, let's go back in. Okay, whatever. Let's just grab one. I'm glad I don't have to restart it.
You're certain?
You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
Alright, temperance.
This persona, you'll withdraw this persona, then accept this persona. Are you finished? What? No slacking off.
No slacking off. Alright, let's see. We have to play darts, Chihaya, Joyride, Ohio for Devil Confidant is next. Which I have a Devil Confidant, right? Yes, I do. And then another Temperance. Another Star. Sun. Lovers. Alright, be good for a little bit. Alright, back to 3. Back to home base. Actually, gonna do that.
Oh! Hmm.
I can't tell you how to simply.
Jeez. What?
I've been on mute this whole fucking time! Whatever, I don't care anymore. Too many bugs. Our precious adoptive son, Taiki, died because of this woman. Honestly, she should have been fired. That's not. And yet, she doesn't know her place, and she still continues to teach. So, if anyone... I was muted that whole time. Don't follow this as a reference. When you go to Kechi that last time, before you talk to him, go to Chihaya and do a fortune for Kawakami, and you'll be on par. And yet, she still doesn't know her place. She still continues to teach. She should have been fired. Whatever. We're going to need you to show some remorse for what you did to him. In a material and undeniable way. I understand. I will pay you. So, it's not like we're trying to extort you. You are. But who was it that convinced Taiki to start studying when he needed to be working? The school work on top of his part-time jobs overwhelmed him, which led him to his accident. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Poor Taiki. It's almost like he was murdered. So, you no longer feel regret? In that case, perhaps we should sue the Board of Education? Or perhaps we have a chat with your school. Either way, your days as a teacher would be over. Well, we're looking forward to receiving your payments. I have to figure out a way to make more money. I guess transferring to our sister company is the only way. Think this through more. Haha, I can't believe I'm getting scolded by my student. Why? Why are you so interested in helping me? I'm not worth it. You know what? I'm gonna stop worrying about it. The money? I'll pay it. I'll do it. Everything Master tells me to do. Meow. I'm so tired. All I really want is a way to apologize to Takase-kun. So if his guardians demand money, then I just have to pay it. That's stupid. Just rest for now. Sorry, I'm not quite back to 100% yet. So my thoughts are all over the place. I'm going to get some rest. I appreciate you coming to visit me today. It made me really happy. Alright.
Alright.
That's right, it's nice to have backups, saves. Cough cough. I'll be released first thing tomorrow morning, so don't worry. The IVs here work really well. Visiting hours are over.
I'll see you later then.
Get home safely, okay? You just gonna tell you I'm hanging out tomorrow. August 4th. Huh. Who could that be at this hour? I'm going to your place tomorrow. Yep, hideout, there's a book, dorm. Yep, how about joining me? Double plans, yada yada yada. Yep, go to bed. Alright, so August 4th. Now that we're back on point. It's not raining. This one's a bit difficult. There have been some strange happenings in the back alley of the Shibuya Central streets. Apparently, people have been finding dead or hurt cats back there pretty frequently. It happens so often, people are starting to think someone might be abusing them. That's unforgivable. Yeah, only the scum of the earth would take their aggression on the weak, innocent animals. Never do to win. Yes, you are. Anyway, there's only so much info we'll be able to get from the forums. If you're worried about this, I think you need to investigate it yourself. Maybe some of the employees down on Central Street would know more details about it. Calling for justice for cats.
Hey,
Yep, we got a friend here. Okay, let's
should
get
write
that a
something.
save. Yes. 29, 82, 83. I think 29 is the one we need to save one. Oh, fuck. Actually, it was this one we needed to save one. It's fine. I'm up to point from the 29th. It'll be okay, because I have the second and the third. Alright, that's the one we want. Okay, so. Let's see. There's a quiz TV show today. So, in the day, play darts at Penguin. Invite Ann, Ruji, Yusuke, Makoto. Arrive. 800 yen, 3 proficiency if you play well. Plus 1 to whoever comes. Proficiency goes from Masterful 4 to Transcendent 5. Alright, let's go play some darts.
Welcome!
Welcome.
Play.
Play darts.
What do you want to do? Hey, hey!
Thank you!
Yep. Oh, okay, yeah. When you use your own darts at the targeted area will deviate less when you're preparing to throw. Oh, yes. Okay, so that's what they suggest.
Yes.
Okay, so. This is a good team.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey!
Yeah, I'm okay with 301.
Let's do this.
Okay, here we go. Now, rinse and repeat.
All right then. For real? Incredible. This is...
Low town.
All right.
Alright.
I'll give it a try.
Not 40, huh? Alright, that's fine.
Calm down. I'll leave it to you.
Just gotta get 3 in there. Alright, she can get that. What's hers? Take a deep breath.
I see. I'll give it a try.
Hi, vitamin.
Don't tell me.
Okay, good. Deep breath.
I see.
Control breathing, feel much calmer. Boom. Good job. Nice pair play.
Incredible. Yes, I feel great.
That you can.
What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, we can get her up. I think she was she at 3. Vertigate.
What do you think?
I have to do 2. I wish Yusuke would have done that though. It's fine. What does it say, anyways? Let's see. Invite Anne and Ryuji. Yusuke Makoto arrive. Which will play +1 to whoever comes. Which Makoto, Anne, and Yusuke both. Oh, good. Okay, yeah, we'll just do this. Okay, she's at max. It's fine.
You can do this.
Because I had to get the proficiency up to get my master anyways.
Yes. Oh. Yes.
So next time we come, we'll have to get
I'm getting nervous.
Yusuke up. And then,
I'll give it a go.
I guess Ryuji at the end. Don't you fucking do it. Oh, you made that even harder. Whatever, doesn't matter. 3 in the black.
Yes. Counting on you.
1 point left. It's fine. She's already maxed anyways.
That was so much fun. Nice.
Oh, only 1? That was terrible. Now I gotta redo it. Well, I'm maxed anyways. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Because my proficiency's maxed anyways, so I don't have to boost it up anymore.
All right. That was time well spent.
Yeah, it was weird. The first time I got 4, but this time I got 2. But it doesn't matter because 5 is capped level anyways.
That should do it for now.
I was just really hoping Yusuke here would take care of it, but that's fine.
See you later.
Next time I come to darts, I gotta bring in Yusuke and hopefully Ryuji.
Man, it's hot.
Nope, can't catch a break. Alright, anyways. I believe 5 is cap. 5R. Cap. Let's see. Let's see. What does it say? 5 should be the max, correct? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's 5 is the cap. I just need to make... social knowledge. 5 rings to it, yeah. So it is 5. Okay, we're cool. Alright, so doesn't matter because I got max. So now we gotta visit Chihaya for a luck reading for knowledge.
It's way too hot.
I'm going to shrivel up.
Fortune.
What shall we do?
Luck reading. Have my fortune read.
Now.
I want to increase my knowledge. Yes. And then go to LeBlanc and watch TV.
What do you think?
Alright, back to LeBlanc. Watch the TV for knowledge. Answer is joyride, but return the car. Next, lost wallet. Joyride, but return the car. Much later crime.
Nice going.
I did. It gives me 2 points of knowledge. Spend time with Oya and the Devil Confidant. 2 + 2 charm. Nice. Alright, so back to Oya. Crossroads. Oh, I gotta get a job here.
Oh, honey.
Sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
Hey, hey!
Man, the target we've been identified yet, right? Maybe we can gather some info if we start with while you're working. I don't work here. But we do need to save it.
This.
Is this weather a result of climate change?
Yeah, they would throw that in there. Record say it's still broken. Best refuse a cold one. We're gonna hang out with her.
Hey!
Alright, so, about the justice.
I
talk
see.
about it. Bulletin board, huh? So, the calling card they used for Kamoshida was different. Now there's a scoop. The kind of information usually doesn't see the light of day. You have any photos or videos of it? Mishima. Nice. You have some great connections. But seriously, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts sounds like kids on a playground, not valiant fighters for society. I mean, they act as all high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. What about their justice? Ah, that's hilarious. You think they're actually virtuous? My line of work, there's no clear sign of deception than goodwill. You know, like the shady actions of charitable organizations or the actual criteria of the Peace Prize. Same goes to the Phantom Thieves. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Come on, don't be such a downer. Why, it's the truth. There you again. You used to be so positive. Lola. Shut it, I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Why don't you go back to covering politics? No can do. I've been permanently reassigned to the culture and entertainment department. Ah, what a crappy company. I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. No, by the incident I mean... Don't say another word. That has nothing to do with my source. I'm sorry. Ah, damn it. I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, Lala-chan. Jeez, you're such a child sometimes. You want a drink? You can have some of mine if you want. Oh, that's some scroll you got. Anyways, why are you coming to a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? For the article. Ah, that's right. You're a true believer in the Phantom Thieves. Well, at least you know at least now I know you're gonna be pretty useful. I'm not all that interested in the Phantom Thieves myself, but keep the info coming, alright? I feel like my bond with Oya has grown deeper. Yay, we hit rank 2. And +2 charm.
Alright.
Go to the 5th. What's taking so long, Lala-chan?
I said...
Where's my drink? Do they call you escargot? Well, because you move as slow as a snail? We're all out of booze. Such and slosh will pour to drink it all. Can't you just go buy more? I'll wait for you forever. Just kidding. Alcoholic. Alright, that's cool. I like charm. Build my charm. Proficiency's max. I like it.
Well then.
Alright. So, on August 5th in the morning, we watch a movie in Shibuya.
I should write something.
For sure. Alright.
Hey!
Watch Les Miserables.
Wow. Well.
Yep. Alright. Let's go watch a movie. Oh boy. What a day.
It was him. He stole the silverware. He even stole the candlesticks. Thief, confess your crime. Oh, is there no God in this world?
Alright, I am back. Got this cinema. Sweet. Alright, 3 kindness. I like kindness. Even watch the credits all the way to the very end.
Let's head back.
Yep, let's go home. Now we get to spend time with the teacher, Kun. Some about a scandal. Magic's doing. Yep, he moves. There's silence. We've done nothing. So, hopefully we can get her.
You're back.
It's just me, or has there been a ton of info leaks lately? It's not Midget, right? I think they'd make it into a much more theatrical occasion. You're right. They didn't make any declarations or anything. Still, it's quite a headache. The hate we're getting online is insane too. People's treating us like this is all our fault. They may just denounce us if we don't hurry up and take care of this. Has anyone come up with a plan for solving the problem? Not yet. I need some more time. Well, I'm gonna keep trying. We have to do whatever we can. Either way, simply relying on food above will not do. Well, if we ran out of options, that might be our only choice. Alright, who's up? Ohio? Oh yeah. Nope, not talking to you. Interested in a film. No. Alright. So.
I'll just add this.
Yeah, we will. On the 5th. So we're gonna see if we can get...
Oh!
Yes. Let's call her service.
Hi!
Focused on consider playing at night, so the worst. Room needing cleaning, cooking, service request. Yes. Okay.
Hey!
Yes.
I'll head over right now!
Alright. Now we get to spend a little more time with teacher.
Hey, hey!
Alright. I actually really like the antique feel of this room. But I have to say goodbye to it today. The thing is, I've decided to quit. My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. Takase-kun's guardians keep increasing their demands, so this is just what I have to do. Is it really what you want? Okay, 3 for temperance, nice. What I want. What a girl wants is what a girl needs. Takase-kun's guardians say the only true way to apologize to Takase-kun is by paying them. If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? I wonder if I can escape all this if I quit being a teacher. People like me have no right being a teacher. If I quit on my own, I won't have to pay them. That's why I'm going to quit both my teaching job and my maid job. And what do you think? If that's what you decide... That's what I decided. But did I really decide it on my own? Now that I think about it, it's too late for me to stop being a teacher. If I really felt bad for what happened, I would have resigned the day he died. And yet, I felt the need to teach. I wonder why I felt this way. Even now. That's your answer. Smart-kun. That's right. I decided the way to apologize to him was to make sure there won't ever be another student like him. Because I might have been able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of rumors or labels back then. I wanted to become a teacher who takes care of her students. That's the mindset I had. But now I spend all my free time at the part-time jobs just so I can continue working as a teacher. I put the critical work of a teacher on my back burner so I could make apology money. That's where it all went wrong. But I mean, I can't make things right with Takase-kun like this. Mistakes can be fixed. I'll be the teacher I aspire to be. That's the right way for me to make my amends to Takase-kun. From here on, I refuse to pay them any more money. And that is my answer. Well, what do you think? Be confident in your answer.
You're right.
Yeah. You can't get the right answer from someone else. It can only be found from within. From within. I learned that from you. And anyway, you're my teacher. Haha, just kidding. I feel my trust is bonding. Yes. Alright, get the rank 8. I can start saving money soon. At least 10,000 more with her.
Alright.
Oh my goodness gracious. I've been so worried about making money that I haven't been paying attention to my students. Especially to you. I avert my eyes from you because You are labeled, just like Takase-kun was. But from now on, I'm going to protect you too. As your teacher, I will never betray you. I want to protect you. That kind of line only works for someone old enough to handle his own housework chores. But thanks. I'll speak with the Takases. I'm not going to run anymore. Everything should be fine as long as I talk to them face to face. Alright, it's time for me to go.
Thanks.
See you later. Alright.
Good night.
You're welcome. Good night, my dear teacher. No, is this Master? Thank you so much for today. Oh, wait, I was supposed to stop working as Becky by today. To be honest, I always kind of knew in my heart I couldn't go on like this forever. But I felt so stuck facing it alone. It's thanks to you that I actually figured out that I needed to do. You're welcome. You're a sweet kid. I haven't really recognized all you've done. So, thank you. Really. Go get to bed early tonight. Lack of sleep is basically poison on your body and mind, okay? Good night. Sweet dreams, teacher lady. Ravioli. Alright, so we need to go hang out with An. Who could that be at this hour? Oh boy, she's already bugging out now. Are you still awake? I'm worried about what's going to happen and can't fall asleep. But all we can do right now is pray and wait. Oh, I know. Would I go pray at a shrine together? How about Miji Shrine? If you're gonna go, we should go big. Okay. Thank you, Loth. I appreciate that. Yes, we're going to commit. After the shrine, we're going to call it. See you tomorrow. Yep. Never thought Lady Anne would be into the traditional stuff. We have unlocked the shrine.
All right.
All right. I should have saved it because we had to figure out 3 into Kami.
Hey!
So we'll see. You know how people pray before filming movies? So that's it. That'll go smoothly. Should we try praying at the gods too? It could take. It could be about us. The Phantom Thieves? Yeah, for the future of the Phantom Thieves. Oh, but I don't really know how to pray properly. What should I do? Maybe I'll ask him on. Excuse me, can I ask you a question? Doctor, will you please come?
Is that so?
What a surprise seeing you in a place like this. Are you on a date? Such an odd location for someone your age. We're friends. Is that so? Well, not that I care. Is this someone you know, Vitamin? Don't worry about me. I don't intend to intrude.
Oh.
Oh, I assume you're here for your college entrance exam. You had mentioned them before. Shake the bell twice and put in your hand offering. Then bow twice, clap twice, and bow once again. Bop, bop. Bow, bow, clap, clap, bow. Yeah. Wasn't that what you wanted to ask? I'm impressed you knew. You're amazing, Doc. Hey, 3-3. Wait, you're a doctor? You really helped us out. Thank you very much. Sure, although you may want to use this time to actually study for the exams instead of praying. Exams. Wait, I think I recognize her.
Right.
That's the doctor who gets us our medicine. Oh, I see. Wait, you've been here the whole time? How rude. I'm here to protect you. Yeah, sure. Anyways, what is this about praying for college entrance exams?
Yep.
We asked earlier if she could get us some super stimulants to help us study.
I see.
I see. Wait, wouldn't the gods be mad to get a visit from a cheater?
Let's
Maybe.
get back.
Thanks for today. Let's go home. All right. All right. Once I get a chance to save, I'm just gonna call it there.
Man, it's hot.
Yes, it is. All right. What do we got here? Fumi and up for billiards.
What are your thoughts?
You though, we will go next time. I got a lot of editing to do. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna save it there.
Just add this.
Call it a night. It's been a night for sure. Lots of back and forth. I'll be back tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully no issues, and we can just get a good run in the game. Ladies and gents, thanks for joining. Loath, Cyber, Mystery, my lurkers. Have a good night. I'll see you next time.